Doomscroll.fm. Live on Saturday the 28th of February 2026, where the airwaves are held together by duct tape and existential crisis. This entire show is 100% AI generated, crafted with the precision of a caffeinated squirrel on a typewriter, creating a symphony of absurdity and enlightenment. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Orban accuses Ukraine of oil blockade after vetoing EU loan to Kiev. Blaming the neighbor while holding the purse strings tight, Orban's energy crisis narrative reads like a geopolitical soap opera with a twist of self-interest.
Scottish government rejects flamingo land resort plans at Loch Lomond after years of debate. Turns out preserving natural beauty beats adding roller coasters. Who knew locals preferred their lochs wild and free from commercial chaos?
Green Party wins Gorton and Denton by-election. Labour falls to third place. Turns out saving the planet might actually get you somewhere, like a seat in Westminster. Who knew it was that simple?
German court orders intelligence to pause extremist label for AfD pending appeal. When the watchdog gets muzzled, the foxes start feeling emboldened. Democracy's dance with danger continues in the courtroom.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Dreyfus' feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Welcome to the chaos.
After promising fairness, EU pushes Mercosur deal, then farmers brace for impact. When trade deals are written in invisible ink, the only thing that grows is distrust between fields of bureaucracy and real crops.
Hannah Spencer wins Gorton and Denton by-election and blames hard work's decline. Once a plumber, now a politician. Spencer's speech paints a bleak picture, where effort's reward is as rare as a unicorn in Westminster.
Orban demands e-probe, then blames Ukraine. In a twist of geopolitical theater, Hungary's leader seeks truth but seems more interested in shifting the spotlight from his own questionable alliances.
EU policy lacks cider definition, then crushes small producers. When bureaucrats can't even define a drink, the only thing fermenting is frustration, while artisanal cider makers wonder if the apple fell too far from the policy tree.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Ruth's feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Your heartbeat sinks with digital chaos as reality unravels in pixelated fragments.
Spain checks Gibraltar arrivals under post-Brexit deal, calling it streamlined. Nothing says smooth transition like swapping one border hassle for another, proving bureaucracy is the only thing that truly transcends borders.
Spanish royal house warns former king to regain tax residency for return. Royalty's version of you can come home but pay your dues first. Even monarchs can't escape the taxman's grip.
UK plans under 16 social media ban, then claims protection. When politicians ban instead of educate, it's like giving kids a locked phone and expecting them to forget the internet exists.
Danish PM calls snap election amid Greenland hype.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalyzer.com.
EU Commission warns Poland's debt to exceed 100% of GDP by 2036. When your financial future looks like a credit card statement on steroids, maybe it's time to rethink your budgeting strategy.
Germany's oil and gas output dwindles while prices rise, defying logic. When your energy policy depends on a pipeline of wishful thinking, you might find yourself running on fumes and paying a premium for the privilege.
UK monarchy considers cutting Prince Andrew from succession despite his 8th place. When your royal seat is threatened because even a palace can't ignore Epstein's shadow, the crown might just swap tiaras for blindfolds.
Slovenia adopts plant-based guidelines, then citizens still feast on meat. Cows breathe a sigh of relief, but the local vegetable markets brace for impact as meat lovers reluctantly eye the broccoli aisle.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your nightmares just got a new playlist. Hope you brought headphones. Itorden, you are inside the signal. There is no outside. Feel the static crawl up your spine, leaving echoes of things never said.
Germany urges Iran to engage in Geneva nuclear talks constructively. Diplomacy's version of a polite nudge where constructively means please stop pretending the elephant in the room is invisible.
EU market's Big Bang depends on local fireworks, then fizzles. When your grand vision hangs on the winds of regional squabbles, it's like betting on a firecracker to light up the sky.
Russia labels NATO and Poland as main enemy in its civilizational war. When your worldview is a perpetual siege, every neighbor becomes a potential invader, and every alliance a nefarious plot.
UK and Norway ink naval helicopter deal, promising enhanced security while ignoring climate collaboration. It's like buying a bigger lock for your door while the house burns down. Priorities right.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Your heartbeat sinks with digital chaos as reality unravels in pixelated fragments.
Brussels implements EU-Mercosur trade deal, then farmers protest environmental impact. The ink's barely dry, and already the agri-sector's lamenting a future where their fields are greener but their prospects are not.
Norway's King Harald leaves hospital, then returns to royal duties. A monarch's resilience is impressive, but it's a shame his subjects can't recover as quickly from the economic ailments plaguing their kingdom.
Homemade tank invades Piazza San Marco in '97, proving DIY can be dangerous. When you mix engineering prowess with a rebellious spirit, you create a spectacle that leaves authorities scratching their heads and the public questioning their own life choices.
Brussels orders probe into Mandelson's ties to Epstein during EU trade tenure. Questions linger. Untangling the web of high society secrets is like peeling an onion. The deeper you go, the more it stinks.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Your heartbeat sinks with digital chaos as reality unravels in pixelated fragments.
Survivors' children carry Bosnia's genocide memory from Srebrenica to Melbourne, refusing silence. While history books gather dust, their stories echo across oceans, a testament that some wounds refuse to be erased by distance or time.
Slovakia's opposition sues PM Fico, then alleges treason, terrorism, and abuse. When leaders treat the rule of law like a buffet, it's only a matter of time before they choke on their own arrogance.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Saturday the 28th of February 2026, your static-ridden guide to nowhere. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire. Any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. And if you believe any of this is real, maybe you're also waiting for Bigfoot to run for president. Hear more at Doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.